I had a massive pile of steel to cut, but instead of using my angle grinder like I usually would, I went down to Total Tools and bought myself a metal cutting mitre saw. I couldn't wait to test this thing out, so after a quick flick through the instructions, I put it together. This saw miters 46 degrees in both directions. It has a 3-position sliding head for cutting different size material and a quick release clamping system to hold down the workpiece quickly and safely. The first bit of steel I'm going to cut is some 50 by 50 square tube, but instead of laying it flat, I'm using some V-blocks that came with the saw to hold the tubing at an angle. This is supposed to lengthen the blade life and increase the speed of the cut. And I think it did just that. Wow, that was fast. Compared to an abrasive disc in an angle grinder, that thing is an absolute weapon. Now you might be wondering like I was, how on earth does the new saw cut steel that fast? Well, the secret is a metal cutting carbide blade. Instead of using friction to cut the steel, the teeth on the carbide blade cut into the metal, creating small chips. Not only does the carbide blade cut super fast, but it creates minimal heat and sparks, it leaves a burr-free finish on the steel, and lasts up to 20 times longer than a regular abrasive disc. Even after almost 100 cuts through various pieces of steel, the blade is still cutting as if it were new, and there's almost no sign of wear. I think this saw is one of the best things I've ever bought. I'll now be saving heaps of time, and the cuts I make will be smooth, burr-free and super accurate.